Promo of the week.
All right.
It's the promo of the week.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Beep.
All right.
Burger after burger after burger.
I haven't gotten to it. I'm going to get to it. All right. So this week, the promo of the week is going to be the Jey Uso declaring himself in the Money in the Bank.
Okay, guys.
Standing in the crowd.
Disclaimer. Yes, it's a promo of the week. Like we said, though, it doesn't always have to be the best promo that we know. Sometimes it could be the worst promo. And this week, it's the worst promo.
It's just a promo we want to highlight for whatever reason.
Yeah, and this time we're highlighting this one because what the fuck was that, Jay? We understand you're the crowd pleaser. You do your little yeet dance, and everybody in the crowd offbeat doing the that's what you.
All the white people offbeat.
All the white people are now moving and grooving when you come on stage. Cool, your dad did the same thing, but that declaring for the Money in the Bank was honestly weak. You're coming out through the crowd. You got the crowd halting or like covering around you. You could hear them on the mic when you're talking on the mic, and it was pretty much, to me, was you could have done a way better promo in the ring declaring yourself. It was just more like, I'm in it, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I got one more thing, and then your music played.
And then the music played, and it's like, okay, that's it.
That's it.
That's
okay.
it. Down, sis. No, there definitely was a lot of stumbling and bumbling going on in that promo. He caught himself. I'll give him credit. He caught himself on those parts decently.
Yeah.
Like there was a part where he said, "I'm gonna go to that ladder," and then what he meant to say was, "I'm gonna climb that ladder."
No.
And then he corrected himself.
Let me tell you what it is. Jay is a good person on the mic, but what completes his mic job is his brother
doing his ad-libs.
So he was still doing it, forgetting he had nobody with him to do the ad-libs. Because he would have said, I'm going to get that ladder. Yeah. I'm going to climb that ladder.
Tell him who's.
Yeah. I'm going to get that briefcase.
See,
you know what I'm saying? So he was trying to do that by himself, and he realized that doesn't sound good.
No,
so
what he's doing is he's trying to use the crowd doing the yeets, as his as a replacement for his brother's ad libs, but it's like it's not inspiring him as much as
his brother did. It doesn't click as bad.
It doesn't click. Yeah. So like I get what he's trying to do. I think it could work.
He needs to keep doing it until they catch on to go, oh shit. He wants us to be Jimmy.
Yes, exactly. But I think the crowd, for the most part, does because they're all doing it.
But all it takes is for him to do one promo while he just goes, I'm going to get that ladder, yeet. I'm going to climb that ladder, yeet. And once he starts doing it like that, they're going to start, and he won't have to say, he'll just go, and then you'll hear the crowd, yeet. You know,
right.
So come on, Jay.
Yeah, you could see partially he was like almost trying to cue I don't know, maybe their rhythm was off or something like that, but
I would feel like they would have received it better if he was in the ring doing it, because he was with them, amongst them.
It seemed weird.
It seemed like he was talking to them for real more than in the ring talking to the masses. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
you're right.
It got personal.
That could have been better if they just had him in the ring. I didn't understand why they had him in the crowd.
It was too personal. At this point, he's right here. We could touch him. We could get real close.
Yeah.
Like they're so focused on the being, they're not listening to what he's saying.
They're focused on the moment of him there.
Right there.
Yeah.
So it kind of killed the momentum of that promo.
I feel you. We're not I don't think we're not hating on it. I'm just saying I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying that he needs to figure that thing out that he's trying to do.
Yeah.
He can talk. He's not bad at talking.
Not bad at talking at all.
I think there's a thing too though that he's relying on that cadence a little too much. Yeah. Where it's like he can only say...
That's where he developed his mic skills, though, with that cadence.
That's where he's comfortable.
Yeah.
But he needs to now, kind of step out of that a little bit. Because I think he's relying on it too much, where it's like, with that style of promo, you can only say, quick one-liners.
Well,
to Kenny Youngman.
To be honest, it's nothing more than an upgrade to the what chant.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
it's the same
thing. Yeah. It's very easy to talk like that and get the crowd to repeat your word, because LA already got everybody saying yeah. So for them to go yeet, it ain't that hard. I just believe that it's being oversaturated now. It was Stone Cold's thing, but it did become the signature of someone that fumbles and mumbles on a mic.
Yeah, we're gonna do that to fuck with you.
Yeah. So you don't want to have that stigma of people waiting for you to, so they could just go, all right, get your shit over with, bro. this promo's taking too long. I went back and I watched Mark Henry's run as a fucking champion. I told you to go back and watch it. I don't know if you ever did, but it was the worst fucking champion reign of all times, and it's for that reason. Him on the mic, he just depended on talking like this.
Oh yeah,
to get through the crowd, and he thought those whats were like positive crowd reaction.
Well, not really, because Mark Henry.
Yeah.
The thing I liked about Mark Henry is that he would actually like acknowledge the what chants. Like he would like berate the crowd. Like it would stop him, but he would like, yeah. But then he would like start like, I'm gonna whip your ass. Keep doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like that.
There's actually
response.
a compilation of wrestlers responding to the whats.
They
don't know the whats are coming. They at that point they know they're fucking up once they hear the whats. But for me, I really felt like Mark Henry was feeding to get the whats. But then again, after watching his reign again and watching him wrestle, he was just a tumbling klutz his whole career.
You know who was speaking of people who defeated the what chants? That's actually a good conversation.
Yeah.
So far, we have Jay and LA Knight. Kevin Owens is actually low key a genius at getting around the what chants, because he doesn't do it where he'll acknowledge it. He'll just switch up his cadence to where the fans can't interject it.
Yep.
And he's so smart with that. I love when he does. When he was battling Austin.
That's kind of what they have to do.
Yeah.
That's what the crowd is trying to signal for you to do, but not a lot of the wrestlers catch on to it.
They don't catch on to it.
Yeah.
That you're letting us do this, you idiot. Yeah. They all speak in that same cadence.
But a few wrestlers that got him beat. One of them that I'll never forget was The Undertaker. Undertaker was doing a roll in there, whatting him. And then he was just like, he said something about, if you want me to go on a date with your mom, say what? And everybody was like, what? And then they just stopped halfway and was like, did Undertaker just say that shit? Yeah.
Got their ass.
He's like, yeah, I broke character for that millisecond. You almost didn't catch it because you want to what me.
Now you got a picture of the Undertaker fucking your mother. How about that? Speaking of chants, I think there was something I wanted to point out, and we'll actually move on to Otis and Gable. But Gable's starting to get the "You suck" chants, the Kurt Angle "You suck" chants. I think he needs to start acknowledging that. Like, remember how Kurt used to snap on the fans?
Yeah.
Even he'd come out and redo his entrance and tell them, don't do that anymore.
I respect the fact that the fans are trying to turn it nostalgic, and I'm also respecting them not feeding into it, because I don't want to see history repeat itself.
But it does. That's what it does.
It does.
We watched repeated history.
We did watch repeated history. I just think because now we have the internet and stuff that they didn't have back then, it's now becoming oversaturated. We didn't know the history.
We
didn't know the history.
Watching,
so we see it again. It's new to us. For some reason, these new wrestling fans see something that we known from young doing again. They're like, it's already been done.
But the thing is they don't even, I don't think they understand the context of a lot of it.
No, I honestly believe there's somewhere down the line that a generation after us lost the spark of having imaginations and suspense of disbelief.
Well, yeah, that's why it turned into like real guys.
Yeah.
It's like all real dudes. Move up a little closer to the mic. Yeah, it's all like real dudes with real names. There's no like, Mankind, Undertaker.
Right.
There's
Ricochet.
character. Yeah, but then it's like, what is that? He should come out in a fucking cowboy outfit with a gunslinger.
To be honest, you should hear like the gun shattering when Ricochet comes out, because
you did. There was a point.
There was, yeah. Or you used to hear the pew. Yeah.
But all the fans got pissed about it.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. It's like, well, what the fuck is Ricochet? At least have something to identify him. But then it's like the same thing with the glass breaking and the the identifying things.
Yeah.
But that's why I think, just to bring it back to Gable, I think he should definitely start identifying with the "You suck" chants, because
he's just defying himself as a comic heel.
But that's what Kurt Angle was. Comic athletic heel. Olympic heel.
Kurt, if you remember Kurt's heel run, Kurt started off hardcore heel and then kind of simmered down to a comical heel.
No.
Yeah.
Kurt always was like comical.
No.
Like he started out like a more like they were trying to go almost white meat baby face, but making him a heel because it's the Attitude Era.
Yeah, what they did was they made him pompous.
They made him pompous, yes.
Yeah, that's what they did. So
I'm better than you.
Yeah, so it wasn't funny until it really didn't get too funny until because even when they shaved his head,
a couple months. It wasn't that long.
Like it was. You have to remember the whole time he had the hair, he was pompous. Is when he got his head shaved in the hair shave matches when he started to become funnier with it. Because that's when he started. That's when he started to wear the toupee with the fucking helmet and shit on it.
Kurt was doing comedy shit in when did he first debut? In 2000? Yeah, 2000.
Yeah.
He was doing comedy shit like by that summer. He was doing the whole Stephanie Triple H love triangle thing. That was all comedy. And then he was doing the Austin McMahon.
Yeah, that's after his head shaved.
No, that wasn't.
When he used to wear the fucking guitar and the little Woody hat?
Bro, he had hair. That was like way before, I'm telling you. That was way before he got his head shaved. That's the Alliance. It was like pre-Alliance era. Actually, that was the Alliance era. I'm telling you, there's no point in looking it up.
Oh.
Let the chat. I'm telling you, I remember that era because I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I'm telling you, Kurt was doing comedy shit like very soon into his career. I would argue that his gimmick was always comedy because he was always a goofy.
I think
drinking milk and doing all that shit.
Our personality takes pompous as comedy. I don't think the writers was taking it as it being comedy more. I think
when he first started, you're right. They wanted him to just be a hated heel.
Yeah,
but I think they also realized Kurt was funny. Kurt was natural. Like, look at his face. His face is funny. He became a meme, for God's sakes.
Because you forgot, he was just annoying as shit. He used to be the one that was like, I gotta go better by breaking my freaking neck. You know, that was literally his thing. But to us,
got a kick out of that.
But it wasn't funny. It wasn't supposed to be funny.
Yeah, but it's the thing is though Kurt when he talks is just funny. He's got a funny way about him.
To us, it's funny. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was funny to us because it's funny. I think the writers misread that and thought like, okay, he's just gonna be a hated heel. Unless we're wrong and they just knew he was gonna be comedy.
Yeah, maybe.
But Kurt was comedy gold, man. You got to give it to him.